You are all tuned in to the Notes TV. And in this video, I want to tell you how to not be doodoo, or rather how to improve at DbD. I won't be going over any specifics in this video because what might be relevant for one person getting better might not be for the next, so I'll only speak more in general about trying to improve. Getting better at DbD is like getting better at any other game really, which I found typically involves learning about the game and then applying what you learn when you actually play the game. The first thing I would do would be to go through the tutorial. Going through the tutorial is how you would hopefully understand the basics of the game or the things that you pretty much need to know that are universal to playing Killer and Survivor, like how survivors can drop pallets, how killers have this thing called a basic attack to help you down survivors, and etc. Saying that people should go through the tutorial might seem obvious to most people, but you'd be surprised that this might need to be said for the possible minority that don't fall under most people or who might have missed that this game actually has a tutorial. One of the biggest other things I would recommend to help someone in the process of getting better is to record their gameplay. After you record it, you should look back over your matches to see where your weaknesses are, and then you will want to try to turn those weaknesses into strengths as best as you can. For example, if as survivor I find that I'm getting down way too fast on a new map because I'm scrambling to find where pallets and windows are from my recorded gameplay, well then I will want to learn specifically where pallets and windows are on a new map to become a better player. In this example, I've seen from my recorded gameplay that my weakness is that I don't know where pallets and windows are on some new map because I don't know the map very well, and so I'll want to learn where those are on the new map by running around it in, say, custom games, so that next time I don't go down as fast by the killer compared to if I didn't know the map that well. This might not be the best example, but hopefully y'all can see where I'm coming from with it. The next thing I would do would be to practice the execution of skills needed to help me win matches here. Some skills, for example, would be like hugging corners as survivor, moonwalking as killer to hide your red light, or maybe even something more specific, like learning how to blink as nurse. It's nice that you might have the knowledge about some particular skills, but if you can't execute those skills when you need to, all the knowledge in the world isn't going to save you there. So I will practice my execution until I feel comfortable enough and then go from there with that. Another thing I could think of to get better would be to watch really good players play DbD. Sometimes you might not know what is possible until you watch good players. Me personally, I sometimes think I would know almost everything, if not everything entirely about DbD, only to find out that if you could do that, you could do some things I would have never known about had I not watched really good players play. Some things, for example, are like CJ Tech, FOV Tech, for some of you guys who know what those are, or maybe, and just other really cool things that, like that, and just other really cool things like those I probably would not have found out unless I checked out other really good players play DbD. The last thing I could think of would be to play against players who are looking to get better at the game. These kinds of players will push you to become better because they're trying to get better themselves, and if you can't keep up with them, you're gonna get fucked up by these guys when you compete against them. And so, in order to keep up with them, you have no choice but to get better also. These are all the general ways I would do to get better at DbD. I hope you all enjoyed this, and if you did, please leave a like and comment to let me know you did, and subscribe if you aren't already. And until the next time I make a video here, y'all, peace.